Thank you for joining me for yoga today. We're going to do a lot of shoulder work, so if you have unhappy shoulders, proceed with caution. Just a warning. All right, let's make it happen. Sweep the arms up. Take a great big giant in-breath. Notice what's going on in your shoulders. Bring the palms together at the top. This time, bring the arms down. Turn them over, nice and slow. Just follow the breath. Let the arms float down. And sweep it up. Follow your own breath, right? If it's long and slow. Breathing in so they reach at the top of the inhale, the hands come together. Turn them over, roll the shoulders back, and as you exhale, let the hands come down. Just do it at your own pace. One more time, and pause when you get to the top of the inhale. Inhaling, sweep the arms up, reach for the sky. Hands come together, prayer position at the top. Hands down through the center, and let them drift down and land here on that lap. Allowing the eyes to close and the shoulders to roll back. Just settle in for a moment. Just for a half hour, let's let go of everything that came before and everything that comes after. Just take a moment to relax and enjoy a little stretch. And find the breath. Just enjoy a moment. Being present. Taking that time, watching the breath, the eyes still closed. Just watching it come in and go out. And as you catch the next in-breath, take the chin over to the right shoulder. Keep the eyes closed and just take it over till you feel a little stretch. Waking up the muscles of the neck. The eyes closed. Nowhere to go. Nothing to see. Go back through the center and take it right on over to the left. Looking behind. If your eyes are open, if they're closed, all the better. Notice what it feels like. Drop the shoulders down. Check in and see where they are. Catch the next inhale and ride it over to the right shoulder as the chin goes over. Maybe take it a little bit further. Kind of watch that left shoulder. It's going to want to come with. So make sure it stays back. Going over to the right a little deeper, a little further. And then catch the next exhale, taking it to the left. Check the shoulder as you go a little further. Bring it back. Just know where it is. Nice. And then coming back to center. Take a big inhale, kind of rock the head side to side and just notice what's going on. Bring the shoulders down and back and then drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Watch that left shoulder, it's going to want to come up. Gentle, it's our first movement. Just relax, ear to shoulder. And then come on back up. And drift it on over to the other side. Ear to the left shoulder. And then coming up. This time dropping it over to the left, right shoulder. Push out through the left hand. Kind of slide that hand back and forth as if it's on a tabletop. And see, you can find the place where that's a little bit more stretch. Push the shoulders back. Drop that right shoulder, drop the left shoulder, push it down. The ear goes to the right, the hand goes down to the left. A little deeper stretch. A little different muscle group. And bring the chin just a tad bit forward. Notice the difference in the muscle that you're on. And take it just a tad up to the ceiling, not much. Notice the shifted muscles. Come forward. It's all connected. Find that comfortable place where it's a good stretch in the side of the neck. And let go, bring it up. Make any micro movements that make it feel better, just in case it overstretched. And then drop it off to the left side. Push down with the right hand till you find that perfect stretch. You find it right here in the side of the neck. Just give it a moment. Let it slide down. Push that hand down. Neck is very overlooked in the shoulder action. Finding that stretch. Bring the chin down a little bit. See, I'm looking down at the floor. Then roll it up just a tad. Roll it up to the ceiling, towards the ceiling. Probably won't get there. Feel a stretch on the side. Should be no pain. But a nice stretch, don't go too far. Always being gentle. Let that arm down, let the shoulder come back. Rock the head from side to side. We're going to take the chin and make nice big circles. With the chin at the ceiling, come down and around. Down to the chest. And up. Just a nice range of motion for that neck. It's connected to the shoulders. Which is connected to the back, which is connected to the glutes, which is connected to the legs, and all the way down to the feet. Change the direction. If you're going clockwise, go counterclockwise. Drop it down. Take it up and around. Notice any little crunchy noises. Just be careful. One more time. Next time you come to the chest, just rock it little bits and then bring it back to neutral. Notice how it feels. Bring one shoulder up and one shoulder down, or move it down into the shoulders. Bring the other shoulder up, shrug it up as far as it'll go, drop the other shoulder down. Take it up. Reach that shoulder up, loosening up those shoulder blades. Take it down, reach it up. And down. Shoulders are a fascinating joint. There's just no good reason why it works if you look at it. Bring it up. The body is amazing. Take that shoulder up. Drop it down last time. Take it up. Now we're going to take it back. Start on whichever side you're on. Roll that shoulder as big as it'll go. Maybe bring the arm a little bit forward so you can feel the center back. Roll it down. Drop it forward. Great big giant movement. As far as you can go. One more time. And then shift arms. Bring that other shoulder up and around and down. And take it up. And over. You got it. Take it around. Feel it back and down. There it is. Alright, so one last time. Take it out and around. And let it go. Take the arms down to center. Sweep it up. Up to half. Shoulder height, halfway up. You got it. We're just going to bring the arms as if we're reaching forward, as if we could touch the wall in front of us. And bring the hands together. If you go slow enough, you'll feel that muscle in the back. Little rhomboids pulling apart. And then take the arms wide. Not doing cat-cow just yet. Take it back. Feel the stretch across the front of the body. Take a great big breath in. Exhale, take it out. Keep those arms active as if they're reaching for the ceiling or reaching for the wall in front of you. And then bring it out. Take it wide. Bring it in. This time as you come out, now we're building in that cat-cow. Take the chin to the ceiling, look up. Take the eyes up there. Follow it. And as you come down, tuck the chin around the back just a tad. Still working the upper back. We're working down the body slowly. Looking up at the ceiling, arms go back. Bring the palms together, tuck the chin around that upper back. One more time, take it wide. This time, bring the heart forward. Feel the lower back get involved. And as you go back, that low back rounds. Maybe you need to scooch a little forward. Get a good round open it up. Now we're in there, cat-cow. Moving the spine. Tucking the chin around the back. Open it out. Take it wide. And bring it in. And out. Looking up at the ceiling. Last one on this. Bring it in, tuck the chin, and let the hands go down. Give them a break. Wiggle them out. Just let them noodle. Just be noodles. Okay, scooching a little bit forward. Step over my dog here. Yeah. Right. We're going to take the arms back as far as they'll go. And sweep them up again. I'm reaching for the wall. Reaching forward, a little bit of a bend here. Leaning forward. Take them back. Take the arms back as far as they'll go. Look up at the ceiling. And then bring them forward, looking up, reaching forward. We're heading towards little chair pose, little Utkatasana. Arms come back. Hands come forward, reaching up and out. Okay, this time when you come forward, scooch off the chair and into chair pose. Bring it in, sweep the arms up, take it up, say good morning to your quads, and take the arms back down as you come back down to the chair. Couple more, sweep it up, arms come forward, there's those quads. Set it down, nice and gentle. I want to just plop back down. Okay, this one, take it up, nice and slow, give it a little hold at the top. There it is, set it back down. Okay, all right, one more last time. You got it, sweep it up, take it in. And instead of taking it down, let's stand up. Come around to the back of your chair. I'm gonna give you the option today, go a little crazy. You can get behind the chair for some poses we're familiar with, or if you're feeling wild and crazy, we'll turn the chair around and we'll go this way. I'm going to do it this way, but you're welcome to do it the other way. You listen to your body. You notice what's going on in your back as you do this. It's a little deeper fold. So we're standing in front of the chair, either the front or the back side. Inhale, sweep the arms up, raise them right up, reaching tall. Hold it up there like you're reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, bring them down. Sweep them up one more time. We're going to take a little side bend at the top here. So we're reaching up, right hand grabs the left wrist. Find your side bend. And roll the shoulders back. Look up under the arm. It's your first side bend now. Don't go too far, don't get too fancy. Just let the body know we're going in this direction. And we'll come back and go a little deeper. So as you come down, bring the arms down forward and find your chair. Again, you can either be here or you can be here, whichever way works for you. So again, legs nice and straight. Just slide the weight into the heels. Say good morning to the hamstrings. Notice the back of your legs. I'm going to slide a little bit forward, keep the feet on the floor. Say hello to the back of your legs again. We're just gonna rock a little bit. Pushing back. The farther you go back, the more it goes into the shoulders. Working the back of the leg primarily. Coming forward. A little weight in the hands. Keep the feet on the ground so you can keep those heels down. And then roll up, like I said, working the back of the leg. One more time, we're coming forward. A little weight in the arms, feet are down. Come back up to standing. Grab your balance, sweep the arms up. Reach for the ceiling, very big inhale. Push it up, bring it down. We're gonna go take it back up again. Find that side bend, reaching tall. Inhale, roll the shoulders back behind you. And look up under the arm. Find your first side. Change your grip at the top. Again, pushing up, keeping that active. Lean on over. Find your side bend. All right, exhale, bring the arms down. We're back on the chair. Coming in, we're bending one foot. And then coming back. We're just pedaling the knees, but drop the hips so that you feel a little stretch right in the deep hip. Feel a little in the back of the leg. Just pedaling, dropping. And changing knees. Good stretch for the back. Changing. And changing last time. Take it out. Pour the weight back into your heels. Sweep the arms up, back to the top. Reach for the ceiling this time. We're going wild. So pick your opposite arm, whichever arm you started on last time, pick the other one this time. Take it up, reach for the ceiling, find your side bend. A little deeper now, we've been here a couple of times. Take it over. And back. Back to the ceiling. Arms come down, back to the chair. All right, this time the weight's in your hands. So a little weight there. Bring your feet in a little bit closer to, a little bit less than hip distance this time. And bring one knee up. We're gonna kick back. That's where we kick the plants. Kick back. Point the toes at the floor and lower the hip. And then bring it in. There we go. Bring that knee in, set it down. Again, the weight's in the hand. Take the opposite knee. We're bringing that knee up to the chin. And kicking it back, heel to the floor, heels to the ceiling. We're pushing out, trying to keep those hips level. Nothing's jacking up. We're kind of holding it down. Foot is active. And then bring it in, set it down. We'll work for the glutes here. Bring the knee in, push it back. Point the toes at the floor. Just take a minute and hold it here. And set it down. Last one on this side. Bring it in. Lift it back. Feet on the floor. Or feet on here. One foot on the floor anyway. Other one, very activated. Bring it in. Set it down. Weight in the heels. Find your balance, sweep it up one more time. Reach for the ceiling. Reach it all the way up, a little side bend, side to side. You know the routine now. If it's uncomfortable, lift your arms up overhead. Reach just to the side. Always a solid modification. Take it up. And then bring it back to the chair. One last move. All right, feet facing the floor, or feet facing forward. Take your right arm, and we're gonna, take your right leg first. Now before, when we kept the knee straight, we're gonna roll that hip open and point the toes to the wall in front of you. And this might be plenty for you. Stay right here if that feels good. You should feel a lot in the hips. If you're feeling like you can get more, like you can go on one hand and one foot, feeling a little crazy today, keep that toe pointed towards the wall. Take the other arm up. There it is, little half moon. Take that up. And if you're feeling super crazy, check your balance. See if that arm comes off. You decide. Reaching it up. Huge, huge, a lot of work here. Huge effort. So bonus points for trying. Take it down, just pedal the feet. We're going up on the other side. So we're just taking it in. Kick that leg back. Roll the hip open. Let's see it in the back this time. So now the right foot's in. The foot that's on the floor will be facing forward. And open up, push out, energize like you're pushing through the fingers. You're pushing through the heel. That arm is active, that leg is active. See where you can go, what feels good, what feels like a huge challenge, what just feels the best. So coming in, there it is, we did it. Pedal those legs, just drop the hips, notice what feels good. Roll it back, sweep it up, and let the arms come down. Well done. Those are two very difficult poses. Take it back to the chair. Good. Watch out for the dog. All right, so coming back to the chair, we're about halfway back. Just kind of wiggle around and find that comfortable position, see if anything's not where it should be. Watch out. All right, bring it in. Roll one foot. Just kind of get it warmed up. Let's see what's going on after all that balancing. And set that one down and grab the other foot. Just roll the ankle a little bit. And roll it in the other direction. All right, set it down. We're gonna do some things with the heels, or with the toes. So we're gonna pull the heel up, so we're coming up on the toes. So at this point, the toes are gonna roll under. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna scooch all the way to the end of your chair, slide the hands forward, so you're leaning in. And then we're gonna lean back, and we're gonna wait till the abs engage. Rolling it back. Nice and slow, find the place where the abs engage and hold it for the count of 3. Nice and slow. And then come back up. Bring the heels up. We're on the toes and we're rolling right on down into a forward fold. Just adding a little bit of resistance to those toes, stretching them out. Maybe roll across the toes if it feels good. And then come on back up. Slide the arms back, find that core, find that place where it engages. And when you get there, give it a pause. And then come on back up. Nice and slow, using the core. Take it back down. Toes are still under. So you're up on your toes, the heels are up, we're leaning in. There's a little bit of weight on the legs that push down into the toes. Pushing into the toes are pushing back. Very active. And then come on back up. And you know where we're going next. Sliding it back, rolling down. Nice and gentle, just listening to your body. Give it a little pause here, see what's going on. You want that stomach to feel like it's doing something. We're gonna come back to neutral for a minute because we're gonna mix it up here. And here's where it's gonna feel a little awkward. We're gonna roll the toes under this time. So you're on the top of your foot. It's not where you usually be. If you're prone to shin splints, this is gonna stretch those muscles. If not, it's gonna stretch the feet out, work a lot of those little teeny tiny muscles and connectors that are going on in the feet. So we're gonna roll in gently and slowly. Don't put any more weight on there than feels comfortable, but you wanna feel a stretch. We really want to keep the feet as mobile as we can because really everything is connected to the feet. So coming up, rolling back into that, rolling down, give it a pause when you get there. And then slowly and gently come back up. If you get a cramp or anything, just kind of shake it out. Roll those feet down. And feel the weight. Notice what's going on. Maybe you don't go all the way down. Maybe it's good right here, just a little stretch. It's a lot because it's not a direction we usually go in. They're not muscles we usually stretch, but they have a tendency to lock up. So rolling down, find the abs. One last time we're coming up into those ankles, into the toes. So we're coming up, the toes are all under. And then lean in and find the place that's comfortable, not comfortable, find the place that's stretchy. And unroll them. If it doesn't work, get your last stretch and you decide whether it's under or over. And set those feet down and just tap out your toes. All right, bonus points for trying something new. Scooch to the edge of the chair, bring one leg in, and roll that ankle out. Spread the toes so you can roll them in and roll them out as you go in circles. 2 more. And then we're going to change direction. Roll it around. Huge. All right, so coming in, bring that foot over as if you're going towards pigeon. So we're not going straight there yet. We're going to do a little extra bonus work first. So interlace your fingers or put them both on just above your knee. They're on your thigh. We're going to just gently kind of roll that hip open. We're externally rotating the hip. So there's a little pressure, but we're pushing kind of over and down, like you could roll it over. So putting those hands there, rolling it in, and then lean in a little bit. Again, we're just using your body to kind of open it up in a little different direction. So it's going a little over. We're externally rotating that hip. And then come on back up. And slide the hands over to the foot. Little teeny tiny twist. We'll go deeper later. And then come back across. Twisting on the other side. This time, notice the difference between forearm on that lower part of your knee. So you're kind of rolling it out. And find the twist. Notice the difference here in the back. And we come back to center. Slide that knee right on over. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Pull it back up. Let's lean in for that full pigeon. There we go. Full pigeon. Bring it in. Laying that chest over the leg. Try and keep the back flat-ish. There it is. Come on back up. Now slide that leg on over for the full twist. Let's take the opposite side first. So if it's your right leg on top, it's your left arm. Swing it around behind for a really good twist here. And a little pressure from one arm. Take the eyes back as far as they'll go. Looking behind. Notice what's going on in your neck. How does that feel after all that work in the beginning of the class? So coming back, a little counter twist. Look into the other side. Take the eyes. And back to center. Knock that leg off. Grab the other one. Bring it up. Bring it in as tight as you can bring it in. Great big stretch there. And roll the ankle. See how active that feels now. So much more going on. So much more sensation in the feet when you roll them over. Roll them around. Spread the toes out. Pull them and point them. And bring them up for that pigeon. So coming up, analyze the fingers or set them there, you decide. Roll it out. See how I'm kind of rolling it down and out? A little bit of weight above the knee, we're not on the joint. Just kind of lean in, external rotate that hip. Notice what happens as you put more weight to lever there. Being gentle and coming back up for that first twist. Slow and small. Looking back. And then countering. And then coming back for that full pigeon. Bring it in, roll that leg down, and bring the chest down. Good twist, or good fold. And in, into that pigeon. And come on back up. Slide that knee on over. Take the arm across. Last twist. Love it, but make it a good one. Look around behind you, stretch out the eyes, stretch the neck. Good twist down the whole spine, feel it in the hips. Both hip bones are on the chair, flat and even. And then come around to the other side. Take that arm across, counter the twist, looking back. Back to center. Unwind the legs. Slosh them side to side. Scooching back in the chair. You did it. We have made it through another session. Rock a little bit. Just see what's going on in the back. And then find your comfortable place. Let it all go. Great big inhale. Sweep the arms up. Bring the palms together at the top. Bring the hands down through heart center. Beginning to close the practice, settling into just a moment of mindfulness. Find the breath. Find the moment. Don't go running off yet. Settle the mind. Calling to mind some things you're grateful for. The amazing way your body just moved. All of the blessings and the abundance. Take a moment to appreciate it. Let a smile come to your face. On the next inhale, sweep the arms up, bring the palms together. Inhaling. There it is. Bring the hands down through heart center. Allowing the eyes to come open. And thank you for joining me. Have a great day.